Just like, why is Kids Bop so thick?
I don't know. It's jamming though. Anyways, what's up YouTube? We are actually currently headed into Universal today. Steph and I, last time we were here for our team preview. But today we're actually coming in for the Bourne Stuntacular preview. We won't be able to film actually any of it because we'll be backstage. However, we would go ahead and we'll film everything leading up to it, showing you the entrance facade and everything, and then give you guys our overview once we're getting done with the show and see how they go. I don't know when the release date is for the show just yet, but we'll probably do some research and we'll give you guys an announcement when we find out. They may even tell us when we get in the park, or at least to the show. So we're gonna go in. It's actually a nice day. It's not too hot just yet, but Florida changes quickly, so. Yeah. All right, so we are at the Bourne Stuntacular. I keep trying to say spectacular. They got some signs up. Looks interesting. I don't know how long they're gonna have these out. However, as you can see, front says coming soon, and it is closed, of course, because it's not open yet. But they do have a marker in the front. We will not be going through the front entrance. We're gonna be going around the back. But we're excited. I do not know anything about the show. I do not know how long the show's gonna be. I don't know anything. I just know that somehow they have motion sickness, dizziness, medical sensitivity, strobe effects, fog effects. It's like Horror Nights, except missing a lot more. But anyways, off to the sides, it looks like it got strollers, and I'm assuming the other entrance there is strollers as well. So it starts at 10:40. Our little preview here.
A little early.
It's like 9 o'clock. So we didn't know how packed it was gonna be. However, there's nobody here.
Yeah.
So
might just walk around a little bit.
Yeah, we may do something. And then forget about it completely. Be like, how was the review? It was great. Yeah, go watch it. But anyways, we're gonna head backstage. We're gonna get prepared for the preview. We'll let you guys know how it goes. Can't record, unfortunately, but once we get out, we'll definitely pick up the camera and let you guys know everything we thought of. We won't try to give away many spoilers, just kind of what the show basically holds entirely. And then we're gonna go around, do some updates, maybe Jurassic Park, see the construction of the coaster there, and then see some, almost said HHN merchandise, but the Universal 30th anniversary merchandise, which I may be interested in getting one of the shirts. I don't know, I like E.T., Back to the Future, Jurassic Park. If they got it, I may get one. We'll see. So, but we're gonna go inside, we're gonna take a look at the show. All right, so we just finished our preview of the show. As you can see, we're right in front of it. We're not gonna go ahead and spoil many things that happen in the show, so you guys can watch and be surprised. However, I will say there was a lot of technical elements that were pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Cool, yeah. There's a couple things visually, and of course they got, how do I say this? Physical sets and virtual sets. Yeah. And they both play well together. Yeah. Kind of a great illusion actually in certain areas. Yeah. I would say a lot of the like street fighting scenes and all, very well timed. Yeah. Very high props to the actors and all. They did well. Most of the actors, not all of them, most of them had masks on. Any ones that came into physical contact throughout the show, they actually had a mask on, which is interesting and neat that they had it, which honestly doesn't really take away at all from the show. It actually, like, in some areas it kind of fit, just because of the street clothing they were wearing and all. Yeah. So,
and with the pre-show and the seating and exiting, they all did it so that everybody could stay 6 feet apart. Yeah. And then,
it was well marked off.
Yeah, and they wiped down we saw them wiping down all the seats as we were leaving. Yeah. So,
of course, it's a team member preview, so there's some things that's still being worked on until they're completely finished and ready to open up to the public. But I think it was really cool. There's a lot of fighting scenes.
Yeah, of course.
There's flame, fire, flame, fire. There's flames, which really threw me off guard, actually. I got surprised by one of them. A lot of loud noises. So if you guys are prone to a lot of loud noises, there's a lot of like gunshots and everything that's involved in it. However, it was very interesting. We enjoyed it. It was fun. I would recommend we probably go watch it again.
Yeah.
But we're gonna head out. We're gonna go to Islands and actually get a Jurassic Park update on the roller coaster, and then maybe a burger because I'm hungry. So we'll catch you guys soon. All right, so we're gonna head into the Universal store here. So it's their 30th anniversary merch. We're gonna see some of the stuff they got. Very vintage stuff. What would you call this? Retro or vintage? Retro. Yeah, I guess. I don't really know the technical terms. So supposedly, you spend $175 or more, you get a non-interactive wand. I do like, now granted this is a kid's shirt, I do like this theming, except Frankenstein should not be Frankenstein there. It should be Dracula. I mean, if you're real, you know why. Look at this. You got like, yeah, like some old rides. You got Earthquake. You got Jaws there. Look at King Kong. E.T. Back to the Future. The cups, man. These are cool. Even the license plate. It's kind of dark, but it's pretty much the same design as the shirts. Pennant flag there. Looks like a bumper sticker. Lanyards. Which I'm glad they finally got a lanyard because they've had the same lanyards for a while now. And then they got Love is Universal stuff out. They still have more signs out to get this non-interactive wand. Like if you're gonna buy a wand, go into the Wizarding World. Get one of those interactive ones, or even a non-interactive one. But like the whole experience of getting a wand, I think it's a little more treasurable.
From the wand shop.
Yeah, from the wand, like Ollivanders. Oliver and Company. It's not a wand shop. So one thing we did stumble across, they have a whole setup here of the Bourne Stuntacular merchandise, which we still haven't looked up the day it's supposed to open. We need to look that up. We'll look it up here soon. But granted, even though the show's not open to the public, we went in and saw it, and here's all the merchandise they have for it. It's cool. Some cups, hats, shirts, even some jackets here, or sweatshirts.
That sweatshirt.
This one, what? That's interesting.
So where are the strings?
I don't know. I don't want to touch the thing because of what's going on, but like, I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe it's on the inside and you flip it in and out.
I've never seen that before.
I don't know. How much is it? $65. Yeah, I'm good.
I kind of like the baseball tee.
Baseball tee's nice. So they have a U-Rest area. You can actually remove your mask. So, I think one of the happiest things I get to do while being here, my face. Feels nice. I would say my nose tickles when the mask is on all the time. But we came over here to show you guys the roller coaster and the construction, and it's actually moving along really fast.
It looks cool.
There's a couple more things they added to it. I can see a couple of inversions. Here, let me show you guys. Can you hold this actually? So as you can see, the coaster basically takes the whole portion here. Now, we have not heard a release date. We have not heard a name or anything about this coaster. It's literally in the dark. It's just, this is what you see. So obviously, you know they're doing something. We're excited to find out. All right, so here's a crowd update. Not so many people, a good amount of people, but not so many. Yeah, Spider-Man's a 25-minute wait, so. But here's a close view. I mean, look how tall that is. What a beaut. And further back there, it looks like maybe an inversion loop, slightly, possibly. Not sure if it's a full loop. But they got the whole building in there. I guess that's a part of the load and unload. Or maybe even some indoor aspect of the ride. I don't know. But you see how close it is to Hogsmeade? And it goes right, I don't know, let me see if I can zoom in. It goes right over the bridge. Yeah, that bridge actually skips Hogsmeade altogether. It goes from Jurassic Park all the way to the Lost Continent. So, not too sure what they're going to do, if they're going to keep the bridge where you can walk under, which would be really neat. Be a good, like, picture perspective from anybody riding. But I am so excited for this. Everybody's like, oh, Hagrid's is the best. I'm a Jurassic Park fan, so I'm hoping this outdoes the Hagrid's over there.
Hagrid's is pretty cool though.
Hagrid's is cool, but if you put me on a Velociraptor, have me run, oh, it's on. There's some of the inside part of the view of the building we're working on. Might be the load and unload for the ride. But even further back there is a little look, like kind of a loop, not a full loop. A lot of work to be done. Now, while we're over here in Little Popeyes land, I've also noticed that they got some tape markers around certain things. Don't know why. I'm assuming, because not many people go to this area over here, I'm assuming they would actually push this all back so they can either hide some backstage elements or they can add more theming for either Jurassic Park or Popeyes here. Oh wow, actually I didn't see this. Looks like, I don't know if you can see, there's the track right there. It goes down into like a tunnel or underneath, maybe a walkway. And it actually goes all the way up here. And then it stops. Not sure if that's gonna be a loop, but if you follow it, it could lead to the other scorpion there, so. When do you think this will be done?
I don't know. 2021 sometime.
I'm thinking late next year. If it's gonna be an outdoor coaster, it could be earlier, but if Universal takes their time in doing this and theming this coaster, especially how Hagrid's went, this coaster could be really amazing. So I'm thinking of late 2021. What about a name?
I don't know. We don't even know what the theming is yet.
We don't know what this is. Watch it not even be Jurassic Park. This is part of Popeyes.
How would they even do it? A new Popeyes ride?
It's a new Popeyes ride.
A huge coaster.
Once you get off the raft, you go straight on the coaster to dry off. But maybe later on we'll get an update, hopefully soon from Universal. But if not, we'll create our own update. We'll make our own name for this ride.
Unofficial.
The unofficial official. We'll see. If you guys got a name that you want to call this ride or what you're hoping it to be, put a comment down below. We'll brainstorm something together.
Yeah. We're rich.
Yo, I just found 45 cents in the ground, so it's been a great day. I mean, Stephanie, we're here on the walkway under the Jurassic Park arch just right there. And then there's Hogwarts. Granted, I don't know what this building is. Oh, actually I do. This is gonna be the new lockers that they have for the ride. So it's a little more convenient, easier for everyone so you're not so jam-packed inside the locker area at the entrance. I'm hoping they put some trees here because it's pretty exposed. So we're both hungry and I'm craving a butterbeer. The last time you guys remember we were here, somebody deliberately threw it on the ground.
Okay.
She threw it right on the ground, so I think we're going to skip butterbeer for this time. Looks like they got a Dueling Dragons merch here. It's kind of getting dark because of the thing. We come around. Look at this. Dueling Dragons is probably still one of my favorite attractions at Universal, even though it's gone. Yeah, it looks like some Dueling Dragons merch. Look at these masks. These are intense. So that's pretty much going to do it for us. We know that we have like a couple of pop-up showers that's coming in. We're only going to stay till 2 o'clock, which is probably 10 minutes till. So just came in, do a couple of updates and everything, see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then call it a day because it is hot and wearing this mask doesn't really help that much. But it wasn't too bad, especially when the clouds came out and the storm started rolling in. Yeah. We just want to get out because we don't want the camera in the rain. So we're gonna go. We're gonna walk out of here. We're gonna get to the car. It's hot. Also a little crowd update. Over here in Seuss Landing, it is not packed at all. But certain areas like in Marvel, Jurassic Park, and Hogsmeade, they're kind of pretty bottlenecked and packed there. But not too bad here. So that's going to do it for us here. We just came out, did the Stuntacular show at Bourne. That was actually pretty fun. We enjoyed that. Can't wait till it comes live to the public. On top of that, we got to see new merchandise that Universal had for the 30th anniversary, as well as a little bit of Dueling Dragons hidden merch in Islands, which I'm a big fan of that. And then got to see some of the coaster update, which they're going by really fast. Looks like they're doing that really awesome. I'm just excited. But Universal, we're waiting for some word on it.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's going to do it for us here today. We'll catch you guys in the next video.